Welcome to the video. This is our college commitment video. If you don't know who we are, I'm Leo Young and this is
Lex Young.
And we're both some of the top high school runners in the country, and today we're going to unveil the D1 school that we're going to. Alright, in this video we're gonna tell you guys all about the recruiting process and ultimately the school we picked. It started about a year ago for us, essentially as early as the NCAA allows for, and throughout that we've done many calls, we've talked to many schools, we took 3 official visits all in the spring of 2022. We've had to really just think about things, write everything out. I even made a spreadsheet at one point, taking a look at every single school and every single aspect of it, things I liked, things I didn't like, just to really put everything on the table. And that's I don't know, it's super important when making the decision is to just really look at everything, and that's really been key. Eventually, when it came down to it, we narrowed it down to 2 schools, NAU and Stanford, and well, we really had to just think between those and really just look at each school, look at our values, what we want, our ambitions, our passions, and I think that is the most important thing is like what people have said, not make the decision out of fear because of say what someone wants you to do or what people around you want. Make it out of what feels right, where your ambition and passion will take you, where you think you'd be the happiest. That's the biggest thing, and obviously that's a tough decision because I think about myself and I think, oh, I'd be happy in Flagstaff, I'd be happy in Palo Alto. So it's really tough to really make the decision. Making a college decision like this is very important, it's very difficult, so it was just crucial that we really thought it through all the way. We're really grateful for every single athlete and coach and person that we've been in contact with throughout the process. We've learned a lot about ourselves, the programs, training, just in general. It's a very valuable experience. I think it's difficult because you're not only deciding for the next 4 years of your life, college and where you go. That's a huge step, so we really had to take into account, how we wanted to live our lives. We had to take into account just kind of what we're looking for, and where we'll be the happiest. Because ultimately, I want to be in a situation that makes me happy. And the crazy part is a lot, almost every school I looked at, I definitely could have been happy at. So it was just about finding the best fit, and I guess you guys will find out in a minute what that best fit is.
Somebody told me that I would die. I guess they were right. Another life. People seem to think that there's no going back, but I don't really see how that matters at all. I wanna slash the tires on the car and crawl back to the stars, 'cause
We are committing to Stanford.
I don't wanna miss any moment. Yeah. I don't wanna miss any moment.
Yeah. Ultimately, as you saw by our little film sequence, we decided to pick Stanford. This is for a combination of reasons. Primarily, we felt that it best served our interests. We're interested in many things. We absolutely love our running. I love my schoolwork as much as that sounds crazy. I love all of my extracurricular stuff that I do, like the video stuff, photo stuff, and I'm very passionate about, like, I guess sort of like business and like maybe marketing kind of stuff. And I think that I feel like it'd be very well served there in that regard.
Yeah, I think that it suited our interests very well. You know, we both have many passions. You know, as I definitely want to be extremely good and as good as I can be in running. I'm very passionate about it. But I also am extremely interested, you know, and I'd love to pursue architecture. I think design, art, that's always intrigued me. So that's what my plan is. I'd also, of course, love the YouTube channel and the creative side of things. You know, there's so many things that I enjoy, I think, with all these other interests, and I always have loved learning, which is crazy for some people to think, but like, I don't know, some classes always just like, you know, you wanna learn more, I wanna dive deeper. I feel like at Stanford I'll have a lot of really good resources to continue my education, and it feels like a good fit. We have family that lives in Los Altos, which is actually where we're at right now. So that's always been, I guess, not like a huge factor, but like it's definitely really nice to have family there. So we've always been a little exposed to the area, and that definitely contributed to the feeling of being at home when we're up here. And yet, well, despite that, it also feels quite different. You know, it's in California, but it's Northern and Southern California are two very different beasts. So we're excited to kind of, I guess, explore the area once we're here. You know, there's so much we can do here, and I think it really just felt like a place that I could explore for 4 years or even longer and just really never like see it all. So we're both stoked.
We're really happy with the decision because, like we said, about both of our interests in many different things, and we're really happy that we found a place that can encompass both the highest tier of running and it can also serve all of our extra interests very well. So we're absolutely stoked.
Mm-hmm. We're both very ambitious people, so I think while we're at Stanford, you guys can count that we will definitely be, you know, training as hard as we possibly can. We want to pursue, you know, NCAA titles, both team and individual. We're really excited for the future of our athletics. I think it's going to be we're definitely going to be a exciting couple seasons. So it's
couple seasons. You got all of college, and maybe professional. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm excited.
This video would not be complete without honoring our wonderful filmer right here, our cameraman for the day, Brad Guzman. He's also, many of you guys don't know, but he's actually Snow Crash. I see so many comments.
Crazy.
They're always like, who is Snow Crash? I love Belly of the Whale. This is Snow Crash. He made Belly of the Whale, our intro song. So all the music, anytime it says Snow Crash, this is this guy, our cousin. So yeah, definitely go to his Spotify and watch or listen.
It's my first time holding a camera, so we'll see how I did.
Very good. As the video comes to a close, we want to take a little bit of time to thank the people that were really key in our process of making the decision, because without their insight, we wouldn't really be able to make an informed and educated college decision.
Yeah, we want to thank, you know, our coaches. We want to thank Sean, Tanya, Steve. We want to thank our parents. We want to thank, you know, Nico. He was really helpful. A lot of good advice.
We want to thank our close friends. I want to thank my girlfriend, and pretty much anyone else who was guiding us through this process, because it's incredibly crucial to have people to talk to. For example, Nico, in a very similar situation, it's important to talk to him, understand how he's feeling, and I think that, and of course all the coaches that we talked to in the process. It wouldn't be, without talking to other coaches and looking at the schools and understanding the different programs, you wouldn't really be able to decide exactly what you want, and that's absolutely key in the decision.
Yeah, and you know, we're really excited for this. I think if you guys should be excited too, because there's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming. We think that this team and this program is going to be a really strong one in the next couple years. I think there's a strong possibility of some, you know, national championships. It's definitely going to be tough. I'm not denying that. It's going to be really, really difficult and but also really fun and rewarding. I think that these next years are going to be really exciting for the YouTube channel, for us, for running.
And then, so with all that said, I'm glad all of you have tuned in and watched thus far. But we want to include a little bit about Another fun thing, we are now releasing some merch with me, Lex, and Nico. We're calling it Run Fast Apparel, and I think it's pretty cool. We have some cool designs. Lex is wearing a shirt right now. See, it's got a little logo here, and then Lex and I sort of designed this. He drew it, I photoshopped it into color.
Enough of that. Let's play the reel. Show you guys what that stuff
Okay,
actually
fine. But
looks
also
like.
the hat looks
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Now, real. Okay, Lex is out of the frame, but now that you're back from the reel, we want to close out the video. So, oh, he's back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, this is a pretty exciting video, exciting event for us. We're super thrilled we got to, I guess, share it in this way in the video form because it's a passion of ours, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new and you've never seen any of our stuff before, we make a lot of videos based on our running careers, what it's like being an athlete, and all sort of things relating to that, even just some fun vlogs, stuff like that. But make sure to check it out if you're interested.
And stay tuned till after the outro if you guys want some bonus content that I forgot even existed. So go check that out.
Wait, what?
Watch out, Stanford, here I come.